Okpebolo and Obi matter in Edo State. Watch your back or leave Edo. APC chairman threatens ADC members and their supporters. Exactly. Over this matter between Okpebolo and Peter Obi, Okpebolo threatening Peter Obi's presence in Edo State. You know, the APC state chairman in Edo State, Jarret Tenebe, has come out to say that the governor was right. And the governor said what he said based on the fact that almost a lot of people in Edo State hate Peter Obi, including himself, which is the APC chairman. As if that is not enough, he went further to warn ADC that the only opposition party in Edo State is PDP, or the only party remaining is PDP, not ADC. ADC members should watch their back or leave the state for them. Can you imagine? I don't understand why this is happening in Nigerian politics. And since APC came in, it's been threat. And under Tenebe, the threat has gotten worse. And still, there's nothing the government will do about it because they think they own the state. This is bad, I'm telling you. We are also sure that anybody who tries to stand in our way will be smoked. We will smoke that person out, said Jarret Tenebe. Can you imagine the kind of statement he's saying? He will smoke the person out. So the chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC in Edo State, Jarret Tenebe, has issued a strong warning to supporters of the African Democratic Congress ADC, threatening them to watch their back, demanding that they leave Edo for their safety. Can you imagine? So I want to send a message to people who call themselves ADC in this state. They should be very careful because we only have PDP remaining, not ADC. So if you want to identify with ADC, you have to leave Edo for us, Mr. Tenebe said. Can you imagine? And the only reason he's warning ADC is because Peter Obi has moved from, or is moving from Labour Party to ADC. Assuming Peter Obi is still in Labour Party, has not shown interest in ADC, maybe it's the Labour Party that Tenebe will be warning today and telling them to leave the state, which is very bad. The only reason he doesn't want to smell anything about ADC in Edo State is because of Peter Obi, nothing else, which is very, very bad. What kind of politics is Jarret Tenebe playing? Is this how he did his military work and retired to become a terror in Edo State? Quite unfortunate. So Mr. Tenebe, in a video shortly after the APC primaries, made this statement amid rising political tensions over Governor Monday Okpebolo's threat to Peter Obi, a former governor of Anambra State. So justifying the governor's threat to Mr. Obi, the APC chairman said Mr. Okpebolo was correct to have threatened the ADC coalition chieftain. So, well, since morning, when the primaries are going on, there have been criticisms all over the press over the statement the governor made yesterday when he was receiving the remaining PDP Edo Central. So when he said Peter Obi had to take permission for his rallies, I think the governor was right in saying that. Mr. Tenebe explained. He has no explanation. It's just being a political bigot. So he added, he is correct. We support him in whatever he said. So whatever anybody is saying, they are just saying rubbish. The Edo APC chairman also vowed to win the upcoming local government elections to affirm his party's popularity, adding that whoever stands in the way of the ruling party will be smoked out. So we are going to campaign as if we have never campaigned in this state before because of the way we have taken this election seriously. We want to affirm that we won the last governorship election overwhelmingly, said Mr. Tenebe. We want to prove to the world that we actually won the election. We are not going to leave any stone unturned. We are also sure that anybody who tries to stand in our way, we will smoke that person out. The APC chairman's statement followed Mr. Okpebolo's threat that the security of Mr. Obi could not be guaranteed if he visited Edo without permission. That is bad. Terribly, very bad. Terribly, very bad. And in the comment section, somebody said charlatans and political hangers on I'm afraid Edo State is seeing the worst of street brigands cloaked in the garb of governor and state chairman. So it is obvious that the APC in Edo State has taken it to be do or die. If the governor of the state and the APC chairman of the state are coming together to warn everybody in Edo State not to oppose them. Even the local government election primary that they're doing, the APC chairman probably wants to be a local government chairman and is saying that the only way to prove that they won the governorship election is to sweep all the local government chairman position in Edo State. And that is why they're saying that they don't want to see ADC. The only opposition party remaining is a PDP, not ADC. And the only reason is warning ADC is because Peter Obi is there. Quite unfortunate. And like I said earlier, the security agencies, the police, the DSS, the SSS, the army, all of them will not see anything wrong in what they're saying because they are in the pocket of APC. They are well fed by the APC government. And even the so-called, what they're getting is not even going around, all of them. Their officers are the ones enjoying it. So Tenebe, it's unfortunate that Tenebe is behaving like a tout and does not even understand the enormity of what he has said. The same way the governor is trying to do damage control on one side, Tenebe is coming to pour fuel on fire on one side, which is quite unfortunate for these people, I'm telling you. And these are the kind of people who have in authority today. And that's why you see that Nigeria, when people say Nigeria may not get better, it looks like they are wishing Nigeria bad. But look at the crop of leaders that we have, from head to toe, from presidency to the list. Look at the crop of politicians that are, in charge of the affairs of the country. It's terrible. Absolutely very terrible. So who will now have somebody like Tenebe now as a leader? Does he call himself a leader, a Democrat, or he's just a tout and a terror in Edo State? So that guy, I'm telling you, what he said is very bad. And in a safe society, he should be arrested. He should be questioned, and to be sincere. If this thing he said was said by an opposition party in PDP or a Labour Party or in ADC, I'm telling you, they will move the SSS and the police to swing into action. That time you hear the Commissioner of Police of Edo State saying they cannot fold their arms and see the citizens of the state being threatened. That time you will hear the IGP, Betokun, coming out to say we cannot fold our arms and tolerate individuals threatening the peace of our country and the state. That's why you hear that. But now that these statements are coming from APC, you will not hear anything from the IG, from the Chief of Defense Staff, and all the security agencies, the SSS and the DSS. You will not say anything. Let this statement come from an opposition party member, and then you will hear. And they're even looking for a way to rope Peter Obi with IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu. They've not been able to see anything to rope on that man's neck. They would have roped him straight away. And look at people who should not be walking freely, who are behaving like what I don't know, that are threat to citizens of Edo and Nigeria entirely, walking freely on the street, continue to issue the threat because they are in power. This is terrible. I just hope that one day this internal slavery going on in Nigeria will end and people can have true independence. I'm telling you, the first independence was from British government, which was external slavery independence. The internal slavery independence has become the worst, and people are beginning to prefer the external one to the internal until we get free or get freedom from all these political taskmasters. We are not free indeed in Nigeria. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.